This is from the Mother-in-Laws from Hell subreddit, titled Absolutely Defeated. At Mother-in-law's request, we've been trying to plan a family reunion near the old family cottage. This has been years in the making, and I feel like I've been stymied every step of the way. When I looked into activities, attractions to do with the kids during the week-long vacation, I was informed to not book anything as we would be spending every moment together. Okay, fine. When we booked accommodations, I was asked by my spouse if I'd consider not going, thereby he and the kids could stay in a rental with the mother-in-law, which she'd pay for. My husband knows that I will not share a space with her. This is my only condition for any visit. Finally, we book and pay for flights, car rental, and all the in-between. And mother-in-law asks us to move everything by a week because her preferred accommodation is only available at that time. Husband entertained the idea. I called mother-in-law out on this being unreasonable as we already booked and paid for everything. Husband feels disrespected by me calling his mother-in-law out. Mother-in-law is furious at me. I'm utterly defeated, empty inside. I don't even want to go. They have made it so miserable at every turn, but I'm not sure how to explain that to the kids. I just feel so absolutely empty and abandoned. OP put quite a few responded to comments in here, so I'll go ahead and add those before saying anything else. One person said, cancel everything and use that money to go to couples therapy with your husband. OP said, what's so sad is we're already in couples therapy and we were making progress. I was actually feeling hopeful. Then mother-in-law called asking to move it by a week, and now husband and I are in the depths again. It's like none of the counseling happened. I am so crestfallen. I feel so foolish. He doesn't see this as a violation of boundaries, but a reasonable ask from his mom. A normal thing that happens when you're trying to coordinate all these people. Not that close to it. If you guys have been doing this, you've been planning this for a few years. She waits to less than a month before the event to ask you to change it. You're past the change it point. As soon as you made your bookings, that was it. You were done. She's out of line. And your husband has no spine. Let's see what else we have here. Another commenter said, no, the reasonable ask would have happened before you made all the arrangements and paid for everything. Frankly, I would cancel everything and tell husband that from now on, the planning and execution of any group activity or reunion is on him. You are done. Then I would plan to take my kids and myself somewhere fun, leaving mother-in-law and husband behind. Another person commented and said, this is excellent advice. Cancel and let hubby handle things. After all, he will be able to handle the perfectly reasonable requests his mommy brings him. You, however, should take the kids and yourself only someplace the kids really, really, really want to go. And bonus points if mother-in-law hates it, but I'm petty like that. Something like the kids really want to go to Disney World, but mother-in-law thinks Disney World is the devil's playground. Would be perfect. What else do we have here? Somebody else said this. Absolutely do this. Let husband plan, pay, and coordinate everything. He doesn't appreciate or respect you, and he's putting his mom's needs above yours and everyone's. OP came back and said, thank you. It does feel like he is putting his mom's needs above everyone else's. What's tricky is he says it's what he wants too, so I'm not sure if it's because doing it will make his mom happy or if he has autonomy from her. She said, but thank you. I thought I was going crazy trying to argue asking us to change after booking wasn't reasonable. I was like, I can't be this out of the loop. So then further in the comments, OP lets them know that she has decided she is not going. And boy, is her husband making sure that she knows it's OP's choice and that OP is the only one who is miserable. Everyone is so excited and OP is choosing to be upset. My children wouldn't be going either. If it was, I'm not going because of the plans changing, honey, you can go be enmeshed with your mom all you want, but the kids are staying with me. Just saying. Especially when he's making comments like that. Another commenter said, your husband is showing his mother is more important than his wife and children. The mother of his children. You're the third person in this farcical marriage. OP, you should have left a long time ago. The next best time is now. Did you really sit down and say to your young self that yes, you wanted to be married to a mommy's boy who never puts you first and disrespects all of your feelings? No. So why continue to do so? You get one life and you should live it happy. This situation is not it. And OP came back and said, I know, you're probably right. The older I get, the more I see, and it's something I need to detangle in solo therapy. I unfortunately have a messed up childhood, so I think there's some other mental health things that come into play that I need to sort through. But I agree, I am not the priority in the relationship, and I agree that I need to do something about it. OP, agreed. Do something about it.